Hey guys, what is your favorite outdoor activity? Leave me a comment below. Hunting, fishing, hiking, camping. Tell me what it is. Thanks. Hey guys, I'm out here in the yard. Got the tent out because we got to go camping this weekend. So they Arkansas State Parks opened up the state parks to tent campers. They'd been open to self-contained campers, or folks with RVs basically that had their own restroom, for a couple weeks, but this weekend was the first weekend that they were open to all campers with the bathhouses open. So we took advantage and we run over to White Oak Lake State Park over in south central Arkansas and had a wonderful time there. It was hot though, man, it was hot. I had 2 fans that I brought, and my parents, they come over and with us, and they brought another fan, so we had 3 fans there around the campsite. And at night I had 2 fans going at once in the tent itself. So it wasn't too bad once I got cooled off in the tent, but it was pretty warm. I like it to be cold when I sleep. So what I'm doing is we packed up early this morning, and there was a twofold kind of thing there. I wanted to get everything loaded up before it got hot, and it got hot, and I was sweating and was putting the last bit of stuff in the truck at 7:30, and I was soaking wet. So it did not take long for it to get too hot on us, but I gotta get all this stuff out of the truck. You see, there's one of my fans. I got the pedestal fan back there, and I just bought it just to take with me, and those all worked pretty well. But what we did was we spent 2 nights over there, and like I said, we had a good time. It was just me and my son, and then I've got some family that's nearby, and they come and hung out with us, and brother-in-law and my nephew, his son, which is just a little bit younger than my son. We took the boys fishing Saturday morning for a little bit before it got too hot, and we didn't catch much. Caught a few brim with them, and then just hung out and went and visited some family and all that kind of stuff. But like I said, we loaded up everything this morning, and my tent was still just slightly damp. It wasn't too bad. As soon as I got up this morning, I took one of my fans out of the tent and put it on the outside, blowing on it, and then the sun got up and it started to dry it out pretty good, but it was still just slightly damp at 7:30 when we were trying to load up. And so what I did was we got back here in time for to get cleaned up and go to church. Got to go to church again. This will be my second Sunday back at church and worship with everybody there, and that was good. But so what I did was, for church, I just threw the tent out here in the yard where it's at, so it can dry this afternoon. And I just checked it, and it is dried up good. So I'm going to fold the tent and get it put back up here in just a minute. I'm really liking my tent. I really do. Like I said, with all the windows, I get good ventilation, get good airflow through the tent. And so I really like that. There's plenty of room. Like I said, it was just the 2 of us. So I had two of my cots set up in there, my Teton Sport cots, and I had those set up in there, and had plenty of room for the fans and everything else. So that was really, really good. So I'm gonna set you down here, and I'm gonna get this tent folded up, and then I'll be back and talk about the trip a little bit more. Well, I got the tent folded up. Here it is. For as big as this thing is and as heavy it is, it's really not that difficult to fold up. It's just not too bad at all. So this nice little case that it comes with, outer cover is good, and once you get it rolled up, it slips right in that and buckles up and is ready to go. Sorry, I'm sweating. If you're looking at a Kodiak canvas tent, make sure you get the ground tarp. I think when I bought this one, they were actually offering it included. Sometimes I've seen it not included. So if you don't get one, this thing is cut to fit the tent. So that's what's so nice about it, instead of going and buying just a tarp at Walmart or something. This one is 10 by 14, the same footprint. The tarp is blowing away. It's the same footprint as the tent, so it's pretty nice. But yeah, I would highly recommend the ground tarp if you're doing that. Like I said, these canvas tents, the key is to getting them dry. Make sure they're dry before you pack them up. And it was still just a little bit damp this morning, so it's been out here in the yard for several hours now, and since this morning. And I'm gonna go store it up at the house along with all my other camping stuff, and then I'm gonna hop over in the garden and do a few projects over there. If you look, you see all the clouds. I'm guessing that is from the tropical storm, whatever they're calling that one. I don't, Consta something. I don't know. I don't keep up with the news anymore. But they're saying we're gonna get some rain, though. I have heard that. So got some big rain forecasted for tomorrow or maybe Tuesday. So I got some garden projects to do. I got some yard projects to do. I'm gonna try to get it all done this evening before it starts to rain. So I appreciate you watching this one, and I hope everyone's had a great weekend. This video, it'll come out on Wednesday of this week. This is Sunday, but I'm gonna post this video on Wednesday, and Monday I had my first harvest video, so check that video out too if you've not seen it. I appreciate you watching. Leave me a comment if you stop by, and I will catch you on the next video. Talk to you later. Bye.